Yo, welcome. As this is a moment in history. A lot of you may know me from my other channel, Sabi Gaming. Whereas this is the first video for the, excuse me, the Saba Lives channel. Now, it may look weird because, normally y'all see me behind a computer screen in a little, box in the bottom left-hand side of your screen. But now you get all of me. So you know what? You're just gonna have to deal with it. It is what it is. I went ahead and recorded an entire intro just to find out there was no audio whatsoever, which kind of ticked me off. But pre-workout's finished. I went into the whole, talks of what I do for my pre-workout, but unfortunately that's gonna have to wait for another day. Because right now I am itching like an addict who hasn't gotten their fill in the past week. Yeah, it's starting to get bad. So you know what? You know what that means? That is our sign that we gotta go do something. So, with that in mind, I will catch y'all in what I like to call ballin' on a budget. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Yeah. I present to you the ballin' on a budget gym. Ready for this? Lock in. Hey, AC Beautiful. I completely forgot. I forgot something. So I will be right back. Fortunately for y'all, I have one of the best editors in the game to make sure y'all don't have to sit here and just stare at a squat rack for the next 5 minutes. So you know what? I'm gonna snap my fingers. And you know what? It'll be like I never left. Ready? Watch this. And we're back. I'm giving out the meta glasses because I have an idea. And by that idea, y'all are gonna witness it in real time. Right now, I'm just talking to myself. I'm not gonna lie. So,
have you ever had a dream that you had.
Today we have a beautiful upper body day. Now, it's not going to be your typical upper body day. It is going to be a athletic base upper body day. Let me move this pen down a little bit. Recently turning 25 and getting called unk by a bunch of young adults who are dang near like 2 years younger than me. I thought this would be the most beneficial workout plan to be doing. One, to keep my mobility in check. Two, yeah, that's about it. That's all I got. Your boy's also part of an adult flag football league. Yeah, I'm just trying to tear my ACL. Hence, the point of this. So, as you saw, basically most of what I do for my warm-up. Give me a second. Then, just for the vibes, we get about 5 push-ups, no more, because then you over-exaggerate yourself. So, 5 is what I found to be the sweet spot for me. So we go. That's the warm-up. Okay. The one time you get that angle, not gonna lie, I'm gonna start posting out premiums to where, you know, all those beautiful angles that y'all love and adore will be there. Unfortunately, we'll have to be paid for, but you know, hey, I've come to find out if someone's willing enough to learn something or see something, they'll pay for it. So you know, all of those kind of angles will be on the premium.
Shut up and take my money.
First up on the agenda is speed bench. So the whole idea behind this kind of exercise, high sets, low reps, just getting that bar off your chest as quick as possible. You know, the whole idea behind this is to just throw people off of you. You know, not that I'm throwing anyone off of me. For one, being about 5'9", sitting at a casual 170. Also, not that I need to worry about that in an adult flag football league. But you know what? Just in case, you know, we whatever athletes train for can also be embraced in real life circumstances. Not giving y'all the satisfaction. Not doing it.
Damn!
Okay, there we go. Now we're at the bench. So, here we are. Bench press. I'm sure most of y'all know what this movement is. Obviously, we're taking it a little step further. Hey Meta, record video please. Beautiful. So, warm up, we take it nice and easy, you know. We do a little up, a little slow. 1. And the whole idea, at least what I'm gathering of this, is you want to hear that clank at the top, you know. You want to really embrace what a clanker does in the bedroom. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I've only heard that term a few times. I'm just trying to stay hip with what the youngins are talking about nowadays. I'm not gonna lie. Your boy getting a little out of breath. But it's okay. I hope. Yeah, we don't need clips for this. It's still a warm-up. Okay, so the stuff behind this, right? We're doing a 5x3. We did 180 the last time I did this. So you know what? We're gonna try to push it up to 185. Lock in. I'm not gonna lie, feeling good. As you can tell, we got a beautiful 185 on the bar. Gonna do some nice casual bench pressing. With keeping in mind of getting into the situation of, say, you know, you're out in public and, you know, someone who's a little bit on the heavier side falls on you. You know, what are you gonna do? You know, there's no one else around. Okay. That's what this exercise is for, you know? Example A. Ready? So they fall, right? Get off! No! Stop! It's not my time! Just like that, right? And we do that 2 more times. And that is exercise number 1. Sorry, my fault. Set number 1. Hey Meta, are you recording? Hey Meta, record video. Okay. Well, that's beautiful. The glasses were not recording anything for the past 10 minutes. But you know what? It's okay. You wanna know why it's okay? That's life. Life is gonna throw some interesting things at you. And you know what? That's okay. Because you know what? got two choices. You can either get up and keep going, or you can, stay down, take a little nap, have a nice alcoholic beverage while you're down there, Not over here. We matter of fact, we don't do either of those over here, Matter of fact, we start to evolve into the next realm of life. Hence the idea of a third eye. We evolve into a higher being. Anyways, I don't know what I was talking about for the past 2 minutes, but we're on to set number 2. Set number 2 done. Also, due to copyright infringement issues, which I have experienced in my other channel, I have earbuds in today to reduce the cause of being flagged for playing copyrighted music. But today's playlist of choice, nothing better than this. There is no better way to pump yourself up than putting yourself in the shoes of a white girl who's pre-gaming about to go to a frat party and just get absolutely wasted. She's pre-gaming to get ready to go have a good time. We're pre-gaming. We're not even pre-gaming. We're at the frat party right now. Anyways, yeah, we here. Matter of fact, while we're here, we're vibing to some Kelly Clarkson. Yes. Now, I have no idea what copyright-free music I'm gonna put on this track, this video. I'll figure it out. It's gonna be tough. I hope, because this is once again the first time I'm doing this. So you know what? It's all a process of experimenting. Hey, step 3, lock in. Step 3 done. A little over halfway there through the first exercise. You know what is crazy to think about? Yesterday really happened yesterday. But you don't know. You don't really think about yesterday happening yesterday until the present. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, anyways. Step 4. Oh my goodness, I saw my life flash before my eyes. Good lord. Okay, step 4 done. I'll catch you on in the 5th set. My faith in you was fading when I met you on the outskirts of town, and I said, Romeo, save me. I've been feeling so alone. I keep waiting on you, but you never come in this. In my head, I don't know what to think. He knelt to the ground and pulled out a ring and said, marry me, Juliet. Oh my goodness, what a beggar. Anyways, exercise number 2, we got explosive landmine presses. Sorry, explosive single arm landmine presses. This is more so along the lines of a full body workout, but hey. Sorry, 2016 my just came on, my fault. Yeah, we build full body stuff here. So this is gonna be a warm-up, obviously. Working up to 40 pounds. Right now, we got 25 right here. So the way I do, I may be doing this wrong. And if I am, feel free to put in the comments how I can improve it. Hey Meta, record video. Okay. So, one arm, we take a little squat, push. I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty good. So you know what? The working weight I was doing was 40. But it was feeling pretty good. So you know what? I'm thinking about putting it up to 45. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Just dance. Yo, bro, my lower back hurts. But that don't stop us. This will be the first working set out of 4. This is usually the exercise where I feel like death. Sometimes after a hard set, you just gotta hit the Scotty Barn for the one time, you know? I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to set the timer. So you know what, we eyeball it. And by eyeball it, I mean we got another 25 seconds of counting. Set 2 of 4. Yes. Lock in. You know, every single muscle in my body is kicking on. I'm gonna go lay down on the floor for a second, and I'll catch y'all in set number 3. Give me a second. I'm still working up. All right, lock in. Set number 3. I got Pitbull and John Ryan blaring in my ear. We locked. I feel like death. But that ain't gonna stop us. Hey. Hey. Watch where those eyes are going. Just say, backside all natural. Let me just say. No, we got one more. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know. I lost my train of thought. The amount of fatigue on top of Pitbull just rapping an instant classic in my ear. I can't focus. And then I think after this, we got some cable rows. They're gonna be great. Gotta love those. My throat hurts so much. I recorded all the videos for the Sava Gaming channel. By the way, you should go subscribe to that. Some top high quality gaming content over on that channel, by the way. But I recorded all the video yesterday. And on top of on top of how bad the allergies were, and the amount of screaming I was doing, my throat hurts so much. Hey Meta, record video. Okay. Last set. Lock in. Sincere apologies. The camera ran out of battery. Anyways, done with this. So, I'm gonna disappear for a second. Once again, I have the best editor in the world. So, a second to y'all will actually feel like a second. I'm gonna go get the cable set up, and I will catch y'all when that stuff is ready. Okay, I think I got everything set up. Unfortunately, the glass had to go because they were down to 20%. So you know what? First person POV, It's out the window for the rest of the video. But lucky for us, that ain't gonna affect the quality. So next up we have is explosive cable rows. Now, this is the pure definition of, why I named the gym Ball on a Budget. That's my cushion. Here's the cable. There's the weight. We are strictly plate loaded over here. No sats whatsoever. But you know what? We get the job done. So, the idea behind explosive cable rows, right? We want to explode back, slow down. So explosive, concentric, slow eccentric. I'm pretty sure I got that right. This should be light. If this isn't light, there's an issue. My fault. Excuse me. The pre-workout's hitting. If you're burping multiple times throughout a workout, that's when you know the pre-workout is in your system and fully working. At least in my case. So, next set. Popping on some 35s, which will make this a total of 160 pounds. And we have to get to a total of 210. You know what, screw it. Okay, warm good. We're finally into the working weight. So, last week the working weight was 210. We're upping the working weight by 20 pounds. Yeah. So, it's gonna look janky, but it works, okay? Trust me, right? So we got a 45, 45, 35, 25, 10. For a total of 230 pounds. Yes. Lock in. This will be the first set, right? Okay. First set done. Take a nice little 2-minute break. The music ain't hitting anymore too. I gotta switch it. That's better. I said out too late. Got nothing in my brain. That's what people say. That's what people say. I go on too many dates. Alright, lock in. Timer went off. Oh Lord. Okay. Oh, one more set. Usually when I'm past like halfway of the workout, that's when my mind just completely goes, just completely insane. And I just start playing whatever. And by whatever, I mean like whatever. So it could be a mix of Christmas music. It could be a mix of white girl bangers. It could be a mix of Disney. You know, no genre is off the table. Now, for this instance, we're gonna play some Christmas music. Cause the white girl bangers ain't hitting like they used to. Let's play this. It's the most beautiful time of the year. Name another lifter who'll be bumping Mistletoe by Justin Bieber in April while rowing 230 pounds. I guarantee you couldn't. Oh, good Lord. My forearms hurt so much. With you. That was really out of key, my fault. Face pulls. Yes. The wise men follow the stars, the way I follow my heart. Okay, face pulls. Just because I'm kind of lazy is what it is. I'm gonna just stay in the same thing that we did for the rows, but just modify it. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. Oh my goodness, what a banger. I forgot to set my timer again. Oh, my ad burn. I got something bad. Alright, lock in. Set number 2. I understand I cheated a little bit on those last sets. I apologize. I'll be better next set. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm sweaty. Now, another thing too. Last set, when things get heavy, this is where I turn to what I call the Thad Castle tech. I found that it really helps get, helps you get that extra lift, to be able to finish it. Example A. Yeah! 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 Hey, we're almost done. We got arms, and it's gonna be crazy, but we got core on our upper body today. It is what it is. We're doing some tricep push downs with, and I know a lot of people are gonna get on me, but it's also my home gym. So you know what? If you don't like it, hey, it is what it is. That's life. We got barbell static curl holds. I don't know if that makes sense, but it'll make sense when I do the movement. So we got some 3x10 for the push downs. Then we got the holds for 30 to 45 seconds. So I'm gonna go get ready, then I'll meet y'all back right here. All right, first up, like I said, got some beautiful tricep push downs. Let me just say, one of my more favorite exercises. I know I said 10, but it was feeling a little light, so we bumped it up to 15. 3x15 for the push downs. 30 to 45 second holds for the curls. And hold. Now I'll have some free time. We change. Give me something I know.
One eternity later.
When the sale comes first, then the truth comes second. Just stop for a minute and smile. Alright, set number 2. Alright. Second static hold. Cha-chang, cha-chang. Yeah, these timers going off are ruining the flow of everything. Ooh, 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 my way. My spirit animal came out of me for a second. And by spirit animal, I mean Mr. Castle. Not that I would do some of his actions. Example A, oil change. If you know, you know. Personally, that's not a route I would ever go down. Just saying. Personal preference. Anyways, last set of curls. Never let me go. Last thing for the day. Power press. Hey, can never go wrong with some Maroon 5. You feel me? I'm so tired, bruh. Hey, lucky for us, we only got one more set. And then we done. We done for the day. Not gonna lie, water tasting kind of mid today. Something that crosses my mind from time to time is, say, like a person never tasted water before. How do you describe that flavor to them? Me personally, I'm going mid. It's not, you know, I wouldn't call it as high class as, you know, a nice cup of pre-workout right as you wake up. But I also wouldn't consider it as bad as some of those healthy alternative drinks. Yeah, you will never catch me drinking one of those. Just saying. Last set, best set. Still can't think of a word that rhymes with that. I'm gonna get there though. Hey. And you know what? The best part of the workout, maximum pump has been achieved. Workout done. Pop this bad boy right here. And while we have this immaculate lighting, matter of fact, let me zoom in a little bit. My fault, let me adjust it one more time. One of the peaks of getting through a workout, examining the pump. Hey, it's getting there. You know, I personally don't know how to do that much posing. All I know is the double bicep. Whatever this side chest one is. Yeah. Double bicep from the back side, right? So we come here, extend the lats. I can't see myself, but I'm imagining a Dorito. Dorito or a Sun Chip. There's no in between. Anyways, man. Workout done. I will catch y'all back upstairs after I make my post-workout shake. BRB. We're back. Yeah, I'm well aware I'm missing a shirt. Once I took it off, it was sweaty. And if it was going back on, it wasn't coming back off. So, pre-workout shake is done. Overall, give today's workout a solid 8 out of 10. Not gonna lie. I feel like it was a pretty productive day. You know, we got better 1%. That's all we can ask for. So, with all that in mind, I'm going to go down this because one thing you will learn about me is I don't like chocolate. But when a deal comes around as such, you can't pass it up. You know, that's life. You got to live with it. You got to deal with it. So, you know, I'm going to go down this this post-workout shake. Hey, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping into the video today, like always. If you enjoy content like this, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. They're greatly appreciated for your boy. And they're free. You know, who don't like free stuff? Plus, this is only the first video, man. There is a lot more to come in the near future. I got a lot of ideas, you know, scheming up here. So, hey, man, be sure to subscribe to the channel. You know, turn on that those little turn on that little bell icon. You know, make sure you don't miss a video. Anyways, man, I appreciate y'all again for tapping into the video today, like always. And with all that being said, man, I will catch y'all in the next video.